Hello everyone, I just wanted to show off my Minecraft world that I have. I'm currently on Indev version February 12th of 2010, I think it was. I started this on the January 24th version of Indev, and I just wanted to show off my world because I've been playing it for about a week now. So I just want to show off what builds I've made thus far. Let's see here. There we go. It should load. Yep, there it goes. So this is my house that I made. You know, it ain't the best house. Oh yeah, also it's turning nighttime. I forgot about that. So I gotta be careful about that. Yeah, this is my house. So it looks very nice for a house in this version, I'd say. It's made out of my bed in this room. This is this bedroom. This is the bed. It looks kind of weird. I would have used wool for it, but in the Indev versions, the wool just gets turned to gray. I don't want to sit on a like if this was a natural bed, I wouldn't want to sleep on it like. I'm not great with words. What I'm trying to say is I wouldn't want to sleep on just a big old thing of blankets, you know. And bookshelves. I got these bookshelves from the Indev house, because the Indev house I was in fact, I think I was on the only version with this specific house, Indev house. I'll go over there just because why not. Basically, it generated with this specific Indev house where the cloth wasn't separated from the yeah, I just only left in valuable stuff here. And like the cloth and normal stuff weren't separated in the chests. All the TNT were, and the tools were here. Yeah, because in the next version, which I'm not sure if there are any versions after this that have it like this, or that, and they're just like lost or something. But as far as I know, the next version that's archived has a cloth chest, so that's sort of interesting. Let's see here. It's just a little path I made. Ain't the best path, but it works. Pretty nice terrain over here, honestly. This is like a miner cabin kind of thing. I got inspired by what was it? Dialko's video about beta Minecraft, and I just thought the idea was quite nice, so I decided to make something similar. I'll probably get to the roof eventually, by the way. Yeah, I got my resources in here along with torches, and also in this funny story, these two chests, or I forgot what chest. I think it was these two chests. Oh no, this chest specifically. You might be wondering how I got this much iron. So in the first couple versions I was in, iron ore dropped 1 to 3 iron blocks. That's like 9 to 27 times the value of it in the modern day. Even in this version, you still get like 1 to 3 iron ingots when you smell an iron ore, which is still more than the normal modern Minecraft. Yeah, it's like, so I was able to get all this from the get-go. In fact, I think along the path, like around here. Let's see here. Yeah, around here had yeah, over here. There's iron over there. That's where I got the majority of this iron. It was like the biggest vein of any ore I've ever seen down there. Like goodness. And these are where the TNT are. Most of them are. I just didn't use much of them, although I did use a little bit of them for something, which I'll show off later. If we go down here, this should be the mining area. Oh yeah, right. The torches are acting weird because, like in this version, like in the last couple of versions before this, which might have been archived, might have not, but I just skipped over this version because the other versions didn't have anything impactful in them. The torches actually started being good again, but what that meant is the torches that were placed beforehand. Oh, Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. That scared me. Yeah, but because of that, the torches that were already placed, they were just made weird, like, floating. Also, these are apples, if anyone didn't catch up on that. For a brief time, they were their texture changed to golden helmets for some reason. I don't know why. I think it was changed back in like either late Indev or early Impdev. I can't remember. But either way, it's weird. Anyways, if we head back down, yeah, this is the mine area. I've just made a couple strip mines already. But then over here is actually a thing I'm working on. I've got inspired by like time capsules and stuff. So for each development version, so right now I got Indev, the Indev room over here. It'll just store everything which is like very special about the Indev versions. So like in here I have some of like the wools, which of course will just get turned into like gray wool, or I guess normally when you convert it to Indev to InfDev via external tools. I think I'll link a tool in the description, which lets you, with like a video series in the description, because like there's some guy who was able to do it. They shared how. I'll link that. I think they said that the wool, if there's like any colored wool in chests and InfDev, if you open it, it'll just crash the game. So what I'll probably do if I can, I want to see if I can like manually edit the chest. So that way I can just replace it with normal wool, that way it doesn't do that. And yeah, I'm definitely keeping this thing over here. I want to keep that bedrock, it'd be funny to keep. Got a sponge, you know, after the chests were removed in the Indev house, I don't think they became accessible again until like release 1.8. So, you know, I have 20 apples in here, because from what I can tell, they weren't even obtainable besides the Indev chests until like beta 1.8. It's got water and lava source blocks over here. Bookshelves, which again, I think like the apples aren't obtainable until like beta 1.8. I'm not too sure though. My grass, I think this ain't obtainable till like enchantments were added. I think that was beta 1.8 also, with like silk touch or whatever. Although there might have been other ways. Correct me if I'm wrong. Monster cobblestone, because you know it's rare even when dungeons were added. That's the only place where you could get them. And same with clay, so that's why I have bricks here. Yeah, and these were dropped by the Steves, because I was playing in versions with like the weird modeled Steves. You know, Steve, Black Steve, and Beast Boy. And also, for a short time, the OG Steve, because like for a little bit, like they replaced those Steves with the original Steve again, and then the normal mobs like zombies, pigs, and all that came in. These are my first shovels, and this is my first hoe. This is my first shovel. Got this initially in the chest, and I got this initially when farming was added. I don't have my original pickaxe because I broke it on accident. I was gonna keep it here too, but I forgot. And so far, I've barely used I've used my original axe, of course, a lot. Just haven't been using it much since durability was added. And my sword I've been using a fair bit now that I'm in this version, because I'm on the this is the first version that I've gone to where day and night exist. So I've been using my sword a bit more now. So pretty soon the sword's probably gonna be here too. And also my bow is also my original bow. Not sure why it doesn't take durability. I'll say that. And here, yeah, I just have nothing else in here. I have this planned for InfDev, then Alpha, Beta, and probably after Beta I'll just do specific versions like 1.0/1.1, 1.2, 1.3, and so on. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Oh man, I forgot to do that, did I? Man, I love me some floating torches, guys. Oh, look at that, a zombie. Okay, you're finally out of there. Oh yeah, also, I forgot to show off. Yeah, the TNT. Oh, wait, no, I didn't forget to do that. Whatever. Why not look at TNT twice, am I right? Over here, when the OG Steves were added back for a short time, I decided to make a Steve Shrine. Because why not? It'd be funny. And this is the one exception for the colored wool. Like, I set a rule for myself to not use colored wool, but this is the exception because I don't know any other block which can be like Steve's eyes. I can't think of any other block which could remotely do that, which isn't wool. So when I reach Indev, it'll just look like he's blind or something. Or maybe like until the wool is re-added, I get something like this. Maybe I can just make it here, Ryan. I don't know. Anyways. Oh, that's a zombie. Man, they added mob sounds for. Notch added like passive mob sounds in this version or something like that. But yet not for the hostile mobs. That's weird. In this version. Now, there's still 2 more things I've yet to show. Oh, look at that. That skeleton is dancing over there. Would you look at that? Machine guns! Ah! Okay, yep. There we go. Oh, that is a zombie. Got blow away. Ow. You couldn't reach the water in time. Zombies dropping gunpowder, or as it was called back then, I think it was sulfur. Down here is the second last thing. That's the last thing. I'll get to that later. This is the submarine that I made. I made a submarine. It ain't that big right now, and the water down here is kind of weird because like when you build below blocks, like the water physics in this version is really weird. Like if it doesn't flow below, yeah, I can't explain it. Like if I tried, it would take me minutes. But I bet someone else might have done a better job to explain it than I have, probably. And if you don't know, then maybe the Minecraft wiki. I don't know. But yeah, something funny I found about old versions of Minecraft, like Classic, Indev. I think it probably affects Indev, maybe even later versions. Even when you're fully immersed underwater, and there's glass here, like you can still see like the world without water at the top over here. It's kind of weird. Not sure why that does that. You know, like you see a little crevice off the top, which does that. Alright, let's see. There's one last thing I've yet to show off. This is what's supposed to be a lighthouse. I don't think it's really great at being a lighthouse, but I can make it better within time. But I also think it used to be a farming area. I have my farming stuff in here, along with my crops and stuff. Also, yeah, I forgot to mention. Yeah, different builds here have different things. I decided that instead of just having one big storage area, like how I usually play Minecraft, really. Like, oh yeah, something weird about this version. The further you go away from where music started playing, the quieter it gets. Like, listen. Like, isn't that weird? Anyways, what was I talking about again? Oh yeah, right. So basically, that house is for. Well, actually, no. This house is for farming. The miner house over there is for mining stuff and TNT, of course. And that house. Oh wait, no. The end of house is for very rare stuff or stuff we can never really obtain again. And that house is for everything else, really. Yeah, and I made this thing up to, I'm assuming the highest I can go before I reach the height limit. So, there's that. When I head up, you get and when you head up here, you get a lovely view of the world over here. It's quite nice. Let me just look at that thing. And I've taken isometric screenshots of the world. It looks really nice. Uh, so yeah, that's basically my world. I'll link a world download in the description because I'm hosting a world download on my website, and I just thought it'd be nice to share it. If you guys have any ideas for like anything I can make here, which would be cool, I'd be down to hear any suggestions. Because sometimes I just can't think of any, sometimes I do. So yeah, I'd really like some ideas. Like maybe it's not. I just thought about it just now. Yeah, man, I should probably like put like a little boat here. I mean, probably not like a giant boat, but like like a kind of small boat. Cause small port, small boat. Well, really, this is supposed to be. I originally thought this as like a little fishing place, really. But yeah, it could have like a little ship here too. Why not? And yeah, that's about it. Also, about the isometric screenshot thing, though, I think I'll put a screenshot of that on my website because I think it'd be nice. That'll be on the same page as the world download. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, just want to show off. All of you have a great day and whatnot.